So last month, the chief of staff to President Susie Wiles told Vanity Fair that attacking targets on Venezuela's mainland, sovereign territory, would force Trump to get congressional approval. Quote, if he were to authorize some activity on land, then it's war. Then we'd need Congress. You are a co-equal branch of government. Why doesn't the president need you or your authority or your consultation?
Well, I consult routinely with the president and his senior advisors.
You personally? Sure.
Well, as the chairman of the Intelligence Committee, they keep me apprised of what their plans are and what's going on. I mean, I spoke in the last 24 hours, not just with the president, but with his senior team. Every man that was on that stage with him yesterday: Marco Rubio, John Ratcliffe, Pete Hegseth, Dan Kane, Stephen Miller, the core architect of the president's policy here. I've spoken with every single one of them in the last 24 hours. Congress has acted to provide the president the resources and authority that he needs to protect the vital interest of the United States, whether it's taking out this drug trafficker, Nicolas Maduro, who had contributed to the deaths of hundreds of Arkansans and hundreds of thousands of Americans, or striking Iran's nuclear facilities. He has the inherent authority under our Constitution to protect these American national interests, and as the chief law enforcement officer, to make sure that indicted drug traffickers face justice, whether they're indicted in Venezuela or indicted in the United States.
But by his own admission, the DEA administrator said that cocaine prices have gone up nearly 45%. Drug traffickers have only changed routes. Venezuela is not a fentanyl producer, not a cocaine producer. Do you really think that this has ended the drug problem?
Venezuela is unique in Latin America, though, because the Maduro regime is itself in league with the drug trafficking cartels. It doesn't just tolerate them, or it doesn't just fail to control its territory. It is in league and profits from drug trafficking cartels. That's the distinction between Venezuela and other nations.
Senator Cotton, thank you for your time today.
Thank you, Margaret.
We'll be right back.